Okay, go ahead and step out for me. We learn about the highway patrol.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode on the channel. We're going to jump into some more DOJRP. We are in here as Jimmy Mangazzo with the Mangazzo crime family. We have Amelia with us, as well as David Mangazzo. So as you guys are going to see in this episode, we kind of get into some different situations with Leo, both good and bad, as well as things continue to unfold with the crime family, which I'm excited to see how that looks in the future. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. You guys are going to see as the video progresses here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this and let's get popping. Oh, fuck. I didn't see him, dude. Shit. I did not see those guys there. I gotta go. I just gotta go. Did not see that car there, dude. Holy fuck. Excuse me. I can't climb this? God dang it. Okay.
What the hell just happened?
I was coming down here just mobbing and passed a couple PCSO guys that are looking for me. I was doing like 115 and they couldn't keep up with me, so I dipped off into here.
I was wondering why I was hearing vehicles crash. Is the garage door working yet, David? Do you know?
No, it's broke.
Need to get the maintenance guy out.
Yeah, well, maintenance company has some sort of government contract and government's working them dry. Working on some thing at Legion Square, I don't remember.
Ah. Alright, well, I don't know who else is coming, so we can hang out the back if you want. I gotta remember where the barbecue is. I haven't seen that for a while. I hear vehicles, so if you guys want to move around the back so they don't hear us.
Yeah, we can do whatever. Can I help you?
So, my name's Troop Joe, San Andreas Highway Patrol. I don't know if it was you or if it was this car
Yeah.
driving behind that one that the deputy stopped.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you to slow down, okay? Because those vehicles are moving way too fast, okay?
Visual speed is not municipal in court.
Would you like to bet?
How much you want to bet?
Oh, you don't even want to know. Stay here. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay. You have a good day.
Hello. Tell him to make sure he's following speed limits, okay?
Will do, thank you.
Hey, sir, can I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
What for?
You stopped on his shoulder without an emergency.
Oh, that's how we're gonna be? Yeah, no, you ain't getting shit.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me.
Oh, this'll be good.
Okay. Face this vehicle for me. I'm gonna pat search you for any weapons. Do you have any weapons on you?
Nope.
Okay, turn around, face the vehicle.
Okay.
Am I allowed to sit over here and have a cigarette? Is that okay, officer?
Yep, that's fine.
Thank you.
And do you have a firearm on your person?
No,
Hey, this is why we can't have
I would never lie to you, Trooper. What'd you say your name was, Joey?
What do you mean? I just got back with my fucking thing.
Trooper Joe. Oh, don't worry. I'll give you my
I'm
ID.
out here, Dave. The troop is allowing me to have a
No, I
cigarette.
see you.
Oh, man, why are you lying?
It's not required by the state for me to tell you I have a firearm on me.
But when I ask for safety reasons, you don't want to tell me that you have a firearm?
No,
You have a firearm license?
I wouldn't. I don't show you mine. You don't show me yours. That's how that works.
Mine's in plain view.
I'm not allowed to carry mine in plain view.
Also, that's San Andreas State Trooper. I mean,
Yeah, so I mean, your rules don't really apply to me.
well, okie doke.
All right.
Come on back here.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna hang out right here for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around, face me. All right. So, do you want to ID yourself?
My name is Jimmy Mangazzo.
See, it wasn't that hard. Remember, Trooper Joe.
Trooper
Jimmy
Joe.
Mangazzo.
Jimmy Yeah.
Okay. See, not that hard.
I guess it wasn't as hard as
See,
you made it
it's
seem.
difficult. I was just gonna tell you to slow down, and then you want to cause problems and not ID.
I didn't.
It's fine.
This isn't a traffic stop.
You're being detained while I'm speaking with you.
Oh, well, now I'm going to jail, apparently.
Okay, so here's the deal. Normally, somebody wants to tell me they don't have a firearm, and then I find one on them. Obviously, they're going to be cited for falsely reporting information to a law enforcement officer. It's Class B misdemeanor in the state of San Andreas, Title 4, Section 2.
Okay.
I feel like that nice lady up there is going to give you more of a punishment and more problems than I would give you. So I feel like that's probably more understandable.
I would rather you just take me to jail.
Well, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to give you a very stern warning.
Do I get to keep my CCW?
Yeah, you're going to keep it. But here's what I'm going to tell you. You can, like I say, I come up to just tell you guys, hey, slow down, everything like that. You want to cock an attitude like that with the police department, the sheriff's office, be my guest. But don't fuck around with the highway patrol, okay?
Okay.
Sound like a deal? Sound reasonable?
Yeah, because I've never had a PD officer go step out of the vehicle and actually mean it. You're like a fuck around and find out kind of a trooper. I like that.
Yeah, well...
You got a big dick, don't you?
I'm not trying to hem you up right now, okay? Because like I said, that nice lady up there is probably going to give you more problems than I could give you.
Yeah.
So, maybe go up there and tell her you're sorry.
Okay.
You don't have to say sorry to me, but probably apologize to her. But in the future, don't fuck around with the highway patrol. Sound like a deal?
That works for me, sir.
Okay. Let me go explain this to her, and then I'll get you out of here.
All right, thanks. Alrighty, guys. So we decided to try to help our friend out that got pulled over by turning around, and then Rob was having some issues with his controller not working and kept disconnecting and everything. So he was out of his head. When I flipped around, I got lit up by the highway patrol, and the rest is history. People were speeding. They weren't sure who was, but I decided to just fuck with them a little bit. And now I'm in the back of a police car, but it sounds like I'm going to be going home today. I've been getting to keep all my stuff, and so we're just going to wait for Trooper Joe to finish up whatever he's doing, and then we're gonna get going to our barbecue. She looks pissed.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, it's worse for you than it was for me. All right, go ahead and hop on out. All right, there's that back for you. Go say sorry to that nice lady that you wasted her time. And we learn about the highway patrol.
Don't fuck with the highway patrol.
That's right. Okay. You have a great day. Drive safely, maintain your lanes, and do a reasonable amount of speed near the speed limit.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
She's saving contact.
Well, that was fun.
Did you know that, Trooper?
No, why?
Well, he seemed very friendly. And
Well, I've heard
knew who we were.
I've heard of this trooper. from others, and they say he's a veteran, if you will. So he just he conducts his business as he sees fit, and I guess he didn't see fit to be a dick, even though I was being a dick.
Well,
I don't know.
some of the bushwookies can be nice.
When he pulled me over, something in me just said, "You know what? Fuck this trooper." And he literally walked up to the car and said, "I'm gonna be releasing you today because that nice lady in the red shirt over there sounds like she's gonna fuck you up worse than I am." So I was like, "No, you can just take me to jail."
Speaking of the nice lady in the red shirt, she needs your phone number.
Oh, does she want it now?
She has her phone open, so yeah.
Excellent. Alright. That's what I was gonna do. What is the number one rule with our family?
I don't know. Apparently, let me
The
pick up.
goal is to get the cops away from us. We are nice. We are kind because they don't know what the fuck we're carrying in our cars. So the next time a cop pulls you over, you be nice.
I mean, yeah. No, I understand. Luckily, he didn't search my car. There's a kilo of cocaine in there.
That's my point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The less they know, the better.
I understand.
Next time I'll wear a knuckle duster. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, so it's been brought to my attention that you know how we have LEO contacts?
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few police officers that have been reported missing.
Oh shit.
One of them being our contacts. One of our contacts.
Okay.
Now, I know that there was a person digging into finding out information about them. And as you know, like, our family has eyes and ears all over the city and all over the county. I believe this person is actually one of our clients who pays very well for a lot of our weapons and our shipments. I need you guys to look into a Page Knox for me.
Okay.
As far as I heard on the rumor mill, apparently our contact, one of our police contacts, was involved in a mass shooting a few months ago. And I have a suspicion that Paige may be connected.
Well, that's not going to go well for Miss Knox.
Definitely not. So I need to find out information on her, who she is, where she's at, who she's tied with.
Okay.
And if she's a threat. If she's a threat, as my OG, Jimmy, I want you to take her out. If she's a threat.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see what I can find on her.
It's a shame because, you know, she's one of our biggest clients, so...
Yeah, I thought I read something on her, but I personally haven't ever met her or heard anything about her till just now.
Look, I'd like to meet with her, but... You know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's entirely feasible.
Even though the police officer was not tied to our family, he is tied to our family unofficially.
Yeah, I got you.
So I wanna know if she's a risk to our family and if she's a risk to any more of our contacts, because, you know, means that we have to bribe a whole bunch.
Worse, she dug her own grave.
Pretty much.
Alrighty, well, I'll see what I can find on her, and I'll let you know.
I don't know. I know she's tied in with bowlers. That's what I heard.
Wasn't
As you know,
what's that? Sorry.
I know that she was tied in or she was seen with the ballers at some stage. But as you guys know, we're pretty clean with the ballers, so it puts us in an awkward position again.
Didn't I read something that she was also like in the profile I got on her? Isn't she tight with Mr. Bryan as well?
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Maybe we need to have a chat with Mr. Bryan at some point in the future.
I think so. There's a lot of distrust in the city lately, so
yeah,
I've never personally met Miss Knox, but I have dealt with her over the phone quite a few times. She normally purchases weapons,
wait a minute,
all sorts of stuff.
Paige Knox, wasn't that the female a few months back made an urgent purchase when I was in Italy? She needed shit like now.
That would be her, yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Can you imagine if she's used our own weapons against our own?
Well, had I known, I wouldn't have sold her shit. Like, God.
Had I known that.
This
so we
is
have
gonna
to
break
tread
my
very
own
carefully.
rule. Yeah.
We have to tread very carefully because I need to know as much as I can about her. And I need to know if she's a threat. If she's not a threat, then we can be cautious. But if she's a threat to our family, then she needs to be taken care of.
Oh,
Is this Trooper Joe?
Trooper Joe.
Trooper Joe, this is Jimmy Mangazzo from earlier.
Good night, sir.
Hey, sir, is it at all possible that I can meet with you for a quick minute?
Sure. Where you at?
I'm over at 409.
At 409?
Yeah, 409, but can I meet you over at 418 at that gas station there? I don't know what happened there. Can I meet you at 418 at that gas station on 68?
418. But the one off of the one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a heads up, I'm gonna be coming from the 2, so it'll be a minute.
Understood. I'll see you soon.
Alright, sir.
Bye-bye. I might have a possible lead here. I'm going to go have a meeting with an individual, Trooper Joe over there at 418 and see what I can gather. And hopefully, hopefully he gives me.
Who just pulled you over?
Yeah, but I mean, all's well now.
All's well done, well.
I mean,
I sent him an email in the back seat. I told him that I punched Jimmy here in the face.
He has no hard feelings or no correlation in what happened. He was just doing his job, and I was being a dick, and I got punched for it. At the end of the day, you know, I'm not gonna
justice was served.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to bribe him. I'm not gonna try to make him work outside of the law, but I am going to ask him very kindly to give me the information I require. And if he, you know, says no or tries to come at me legally, then we're just gonna part ways. But you know, all you can do is try. And if I have to take a hit and go to prison just to try to get something out of him, then that's what it takes. I'm not going to assault the man,
lightly.
But...
Jimmy, tread lightly.
Yes, ma'am.
We need all the contacts in the force that we can get. I know some connections that may be able to find out more information, but I'd need to set up a meeting with the ballers.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if we're capable of such a meeting at the moment.
Yeah. And with the subject that it's regarding, I feel that they may protect her.
Honestly, if we... See, where are we at with Johnny Bryan? Because, in all honesty, from what I've read up on him, he is really tight with the ballers. Maybe he could be of some assistance in that could be his payback for cutting us out.
Well, if Johnny is tight with this Miss Knox person, I don't think he'd be willing to step forward to help us.
Is there a mutual connection between those two?
Between who, Paige and Johnny?
Yes.
Well, from what I've gathered, those two used to run this shit back in the day. And then everything kind of went to shit about a year ago, and they parted ways. Johnny went on with his life, and I don't know what happened to Miss Knox. She fell off the radar about a year ago. But from what I understand, her and some dude dressed in a chicken suit used to just run this down.
The chicken man from memory.
Oh, yeah, the
Mr.
chicken man.
Huckleberry. I remember meeting with him quite a few times. He and Vito had quite a few meetings. I always thought he was a weird man.
I have a meeting to get to, and I'm gonna ride this one solo. I should be fine, but he's waiting for me, so let me go see what I can dig up, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. So we are gonna book it to the car here. We got to go meet with Trooper Joe, and hopefully he's gonna give us the information that we are trying to. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hopefully he's gonna give us the information that we are after. The reason that I picked Mr. Joe Young, the reason that I picked Trooper Joe for this this particular part in the story, I guess you could say, is because I know he's a straight shooter, and I'm not entirely sure which way he's gonna go with it. You know what I mean? We could end up wrecking our shit, is what we could end up doing. We could end up, going to jail for some. I'm sure there's some kind of law that we're violating here, trying to get certain information from him. Maybe I don't know. He could go both ways with it, and that's what I like about what we're after here. So we're gonna go meet with him. I know he said he was coming from the 2, and it would be a while, but with my luck, he's probably waiting on me. So. How we doing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, first of all, I want to apologize for my actions earlier.
That's okay. Like I said, we just, if PD or SO, I can understand, but not the old black and white.
Yeah, I understand, and I want to ask you a question, and I understand if you are not able to offer me an answer, but I need information.
Okay.
Do you know or ever recall a Paige Knox in town?
Yeah, I've dealt with her in the past.
So, I need to know what you guys have on her.
What do you mean what we've got on her?
Well, I just need to know her profile. Like, what is she committed? What does she do? Is she dangerous? Is she not dangerous? Because right now, as it stands, Miss Knox is a threat to the family here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to gather as much information as possible, obviously within the confines of the law.
Right. So then what I would advise you is that her criminal record obviously would be public record through the state.
Right.
So you could do a records request to be obtained through any of the San Andreas Highway Patrol offices.
Okay.
Or you could try with PD or SO, but I mean, this state's the state.
Is that something I can obtain on my phone, or do I have to go to a station?
Probably gonna have to go to a station and ask a supervisor for a records request.
Okay.
Because we can't obviously give that information out, and I don't know if she has any active investigations going on, so that would have to be routed through them, so that any active investigations wouldn't be compromised.
So is that an illegal activity, or just a company policy or department policy that you can't run her name on your cat and tell me right now?
Well, I can run her name, but see, there's levels of confidentiality with sensitive information as far as criminal information.
Okay.
And like I said, there might be ongoing criminal investigations that I don't know about, so I don't want to compromise any of those.
Right. I'm not interested in ongoing investigations. I'm just trying to learn about Miss Knox here.
You might be able to get on to get on your phone and then use the your global muscle
Yeah.
and see if you can find through Los Santos County and Blaine County court records. So see if you can get on there. That way you can see what she's been convicted of.
All right, everybody, that is we're going to wrap up this episode of DOJRP. We're jumping in here as Jimmy Mangazo with the Mangazo crime family. As you guys saw, we had a few run-ins with the law, one of them bad, one of them good. And as the story unfolds, we are slowly learning that possibly old characters / friends have been undercutting the business and or just causing problems altogether, especially with the Leo shootouts and things involving the Chicken Man. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds in the future. But with that being said, this is where we're going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching. Take care. Have a great night. We will see you next video.